Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Maplestory. First of all, let's do what we wanted to do last episode, but postponed a little bit because we didn't have money in the bank. I transferred some money from my other characters, just because I can. I'm also gonna take these ones from the bank, which I had some of my other characters. Not sure how good all of them are. But I might as well take him. Let's see actually. The head is a level higher, but its quality is worse. I think this is also higher, yeah. Its quality is still worse, that's kind of weird. But it doesn't really matter too much. Level 35 is the lowest level bow I have, don't need it. I can equip these. And let's go to the equipment tab. And I hope this is actually how it works. Yeah, it might just actually be working. I don't mind this face, but I'd rather have this one anyway. Bam, and we're back to our original look. Let's distribute some of our APs and some of our and some of our skill points. Passive skills. I like passive skills. Don't have to use buttons for them. Can't I double jump? I can't. I can't? I can. I have to get a little bit used to the... There was a way to get up, right? Yeah. Okay, never mind. We finished the quest for Dr. Betty, and the next quest is coming in on the left side. Phileas' call. Highness. Hello, who's there? Your Highness. This voice sounds familiar. Your Highness. Wait, isn't it Phileas? Phileas sounds like a guy's name, right? Where are you, Your Highness? Why are you not in your quarters? Phileas, you're awake? So it would seem, Your Majesty. Everyone else is still trapped in ice. But where are you? I feared for the worst when you weren't in your room. It's a long story. I'll tell you everything. When I need to see you in person, let's meet back in the village. As you wish, Your Majesty. I'll be waiting. So I can just use my insert button. Apparently I can't, it's on cooldown. I don't think we're very far away from... Oh? Oh? Space is still mapped as talk to NPC, apparently. I normally unmap it because I have some either a jump boost or a attack skill on there. But I guess so far I don't. A little bit lucky still. Yeah, so I missed yesterday's upload. It's just it really takes 24 hours to upload something from a parent's place. I don't know what's going on. And I'm not sure if actually if this is the way to go, but it should be okay. So today I'm recording it still at my parents' place. It's still a bit laggy, but I'll upload it only at my place. I'll just bring my laptop, and I hopefully that works better. Because, you know, it's so slow. It's not even only that it's slow, like playing and especially uploading, but also when it's uploading, like I can't do anything else properly. Like Maplestory will constantly disconnect. I can sort of play CS:GO with 500 ping, but you know, it kind of is really debilitating. At least in my place, I also have my Xbox, but I don't have it in my parents' place. So normally, whenever I upload here, I'm just sitting around doing basically nothing for a long while afterwards, trying to play some stuff and watching some YouTube and Walking Dead and stuff. So as we murder these slimes, we're almost at LOL. I actually found a way without having to look on the world map or use my teleport. I'm quite proud of myself. And there she is. Oh, there. Your Highness, I'm so happy to see you safe. I was worried. You look tired. Are you alright? Don't worry about me, it's just the aftermath of the curse. I'm more worried about the village. Why is anyone else waking up? It's been this way, Phileas. I've been awake for a while now, and you're the only elf who's woken up since. When I heard your voice, I'd hoped the Black Mage's curse had been lifted. I don't understand it either, my liege. The Black Mage uses powerful forbidden magic, much of which I don't even I don't understand. But you were going to tell me your story, yes? I'm eager to find out what's happened. You tell him? Is to him? Is it? Really? Let's just go with him. Everything that's happened, awakening from your slumber, weak and alone, in a world centuries removed from the Victoria Island you once knew, and you tell him of your quest to regain your strength and free the elves of the Black Mage's curse. Your Majesty, I'm sorry, I failed you. This should never have happened. It's alright, Phileas. I've only done what I can to help my people. Right now, I need to know what you think of this situation. It's clear that the Black Mage's curse is still in effect somehow. A crack has formed in the curse, but it's still there. That's why you woke up, Your Highness. And why are you awake too? I believe it's because of you, Your Majesty. Because you are awake, the crack in the curse is growing, and it will continue to grow as you become stronger. Then I must continue to build my strength. Exactly, I'm the most powerful of the 3 elders, so I woke up first. If you continue to grow, the other 2 elders will wake up soon. I see, and what of the rest of my people? Your strength is the strength of all elves. Once you gain your full strength, even the weakest among us should awaken. Very well, my path is clear. I must return to the world beyond Delaware and continue to train. Phileas, will you come with me? If Your Majesty will allow it, I think I should stay here. I am still too weak to survive outside the village. Besides, someone must stay behind and watch over the other elves while you train. I'm proud of you, my liege. You woke up here alone and still managed to rise above it and weaken the curse even more. It's an honor to serve such a great hero. The other elders will awaken soon. Come, let's watch. One of them just did. Danika's call. Your Majesty, I missed you so much. I've been trying to act normal, but I was afraid I'd never see you again. Danika, are you okay? Don't worry about me, I'm fine. Compared to the others, I lost my skills, but I'm not hurt. Thank goodness. How did you manage being alone all those years? It's just so sad to think about it. But you don't have to worry anymore. I'll keep you company from now on. I wish I could go with you, but I'm still too weak from the curse. I'd only get in your way, Your Majesty. Phileas would eliminate me if I tripped you up. I'll be here training for now, Your Majesty. Please promise you'll train really hard and free our people from the ice, okay? And even Estilda woke up. Your Majesty. Estilda, are you alright? I'm fine, just a little fatigued. That's a relief. Phileas and Danica were alright, but I was particularly worried about you, Estilda. You've been through worse than I, Your Highness. Now I haven't suffered anything compared to what you went through. You're living proof of an old saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You took that throne when you were only a child, and still here you are, standing up against the Black Mage. We 3 elders have awakened, but the rest of the elves are still cursed. But since we have our ruler, we aren't afraid of anything. The Elven Court? Your Majesty, if I may suggest, with all 3 elders awakened, we might attempt the Rite of Snow. It's a lot of reading. The Rite of Snow? Are you strong enough yet? We will be fine. I believe that this purification spell may be our best chance of freeing the elves from the curse. I'm worried about you. The aftermath of the curse left you too weak to try such a powerful magic. The Rite of Snow doesn't rely on its caster's power. It isn't easy, but it won't use up any of our strength. All we need to do is call upon the hearts and spirits of the elven people. We can do it right now, in fact. Very well. If you believe it could lift the curse, please try the Rite of Snow. Animations. Oh, really short animation. And this is, oh, what is it? Did you fail? Yes, this is odd. We just had to build our strength back. If you were at our full power, wouldn't it have worked? I'm afraid not, Your Highness. The Rite of Snow doesn't rely on its caster's power, and we performed the ritual perfectly. I felt the hearts and souls of the elves. It should have worked. Our own magic was not a problem. Cursed elves. There's only one possibility, Your Highness. The seal on the Black Mage is getting weak. Either that or he's already broken free. When you think about it, it's quite simple. When you woke up, you made a crack in the curse, and now that you're training to get your strength back, the rest of the elves are getting their strength back too. However, the rest of Maple World is suffering more and more each day. This means the Black Mage itself is getting stronger, even though we are breaking the curse. There's another elf. The only way this could be is if the seal on the Black Mage is breaking. But Maple World is still in danger. The Black Mage will never rest. Mistelstein's card. And I just clicked it real quickly. We fought so hard to seal the Black Mage and suffered his curse as a result, yet after all we must face him again hundreds of years later. Why can't we beat him? He's like a cockroach, a terrifying world-destroying cockroach. We're not ready to face him yet. The elves are still cursed, and our other allies must be long dead by now. Is there no hope? There's always hope. Our situation is worse than it's ever been, but I'm beginning to make friends in the world outside. We simply must find someone who understands our plight and can help us navigate present Maple World. Someone who... Your Highness, I think I know of someone. How? You've been trapped in ice longer than I have. Do you remember that one child who followed you everywhere? The one who was afraid for your life when you went off to fight the Black Mage? As I recall, you made a promise to keep that child safe. Yes, I remember. I ordered her away from the village, away from the battle, to protect her treasure. Yes, I remember. You left the Mistelstein in her care. If she was carrying that ancient treasure with her, she may have been able to avoid the curse entirely. There's a chance she's still alive. Hundreds of years is a long time, even for us, but she was just a kid back then. Athena Pierce might be our best hope. Athena Pierce is the elf? Let's see how can I best get there. Probably to take a camp, right? I do want the free stuff. I'm almost level 30 already. It's going quite quick. Used to be that, like, I think I already said it, it used to be that you really had to grind for level 30. And after level 30 you get to kill like multiple monsters that just get 0.01% towards your next level, and it used to be such a grind. And like I said, the max level was a lot lower as well. I think I preferred this way. I got slightly more used to the grinding, but I think the pace might be just a little bit high sometimes, but all in all, it's you know, it's better now. Though we do get a lot of less time to party quests, but like I said, I haven't been very much into the whole party questing stuff so far since I picked it up again. Ooh, boots. I think this might be mage boots, but there is a chance they're broken boots. Let's see. Magician boots. So let's find the... Oh, Dr. Perry has a quest for us that we have to hand in. What? We have to talk to her? Mercedes, glad to see you. I miss having you as my assistant, but thanks to your help early, my research is coming along nicely. But what brings you here? Is there something I can do for you? Whatever you need, just ask. I owe you so much. Do you know of anyone else like me? Someone with long hair, pointed ears? She's got potential as an archer, but she's still just a child. She's calm and kind, but very stubborn. You're looking for a kid? Ah, I suppose she'd be an adult by now. She may even be quite powerful. If you hear of anyone who looks like me, please let me know. I'll repay you however I can. You don't have to pay me anything. Now, if you're talking about adults, I do know of an archer with long hair and pointed ears. She's famous, you know. Famous? Could Athena Pierce be famous? That's a shock. Yes, Athena Pierce, that's her. You really didn't know she was that famous bowman job instructor? She teaches at the bowman instructional school in Hennessus. Honestly, everyone in Maple World knows of her. Athena Pierce is usually in the bowman instructional school in Hennessy's, training new bowmen. You should be able to see her right away. So if I hadn't seen Dr. Betty, if the cap had been above Dr. Betty, I would just have gone to Hennessy's because I actually know her, because I've played this game for a while. And I wonder how that would have gone. Would I just have walked in on her and not be able to complete the quest, or would it have like accounted for that? Athena Pierce. Are you here to become a bowman? No, that's not right. Your face. It can't be. Mercedes? Ah, cute. You're alive. I knew the Black Mage couldn't beat you. I just knew it. When I got back to Victoria Island, I made sure that the refugees were safe. Then I went back to the village, but the path was sealed. We had to keep the curse from spreading. I'm sorry, I never had a chance to warn you. I came back so many times I lost count, and the seal was always there, every time. I couldn't get through, no matter how many arrows I fired, no matter how many times I threw myself against it. I didn't know. I'm sorry, I wish I could tell you things were going to be okay. Your Highness, I thought I'd never see you again. You comfort Athena Pierce as she cries. Aww. I'm okay, Your Highness. You haven't changed at all since I last saw you. And you grew up. Are you older than me now? You're right. Oh, how strange. I'm older than the ruler of the elves. You'll have to excuse me. It's going to take some time to get used to Athena Pierce, all grown up. All that matters is that we're both alive. I never thought I could be this happy again. But how did you find me? Was the seal lifted from the village? I want to hear everything. Please, I want to know everything that happened after you fought the Black Mage. I know you sealed them away, but why did you seal LOL too? You explain everything. The Black Mage is dead, the curse, the elves sleeping for hundreds of years, waking up alone in the present and the village's current situation. So only Phileas, Danica, Astilda and Your Highness are awake? This isn't good. At least the monsters of today are weaker than they were in our day. Indeed, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to know more about Maple World. What happened in the centuries that I was asleep? She tells you that she settled in Victoria Island after the battle, helped form the town, and that Victoria Island is now in peace. I believe the Black Mage was gone, though Captain Kieran is looking for the Black Mage for some revenge plot. And things have changed ever since the Emperor's sickness appeared. Emperor's sickness? She tells you of the rumors of the Black Mage's return, the Black Wings, the Sickness Knights, and the return of Von Neon. Oh, and I was able to meet with Aaron again. Aaron is alive, but he was human. It seems like the curse that froze him also kept him alive. But he was weakened like you, and he lost his memories. He didn't even remember the Black Mage. Still, somehow he's fighting on our side. I can't believe Aaron is alive. Is there any chance I can meet him? I'm not sure, Your Highness. Aaron is traveling Maple World, so maybe you will meet him. But for now, could we return to LOL? I want to return home, desperately. Elder Phileas, my sister. I mean Elder Danica and Elder Astilda. I really do miss them. Let's go. Who's her sister? Danica is probably your sister, right? Because if it was Phileas, it would be confused as fudge. Hold on, I almost forgot. Please wait outside a moment, Your Highness. Hey. It's Francis. Hey, you're Mercedes, right? Huh? Who is this child? Child? Shut it! Athena Pierce will never see you again. Oh. Are we fighting? Are we not? Oh, oh, okay. Oh. Oh dear. All these effects. I don't have an anti-curse potion, so I can't really do much about it. Okay, so when my skill was, when I could use my skills, it was pretty easy fight. What was that noise, Your Highness? Were you attacked? Who would do this inside of town? Let's go inside and discuss this. It was all the traps. You sent me outside after all. Are you okay, Your Majesty? I'm fine, you just got me off guard. How about you? I'm alright, thank goodness. But who are they? And why did they talk to us? Did you see that wing symbol they were wearing? They call themselves the Black Wings, but he was just a minion. They're trying to resurrect the Black Mage. It felt like the Black Wings were watching me, but they've never attacked directly. Perhaps they found out that I was trying to take out the Misteltein. Misteltein? You mean you still have it? Of course. I know you ordered me to hold on to it, so I wouldn't follow you into battle, but it was still an order from my sovereign. I've kept it safe all these centuries. Why did they attack me and not you? The Black Wings have a person who can transform into anyone they want. Perhaps they wanted to replace you and steal the Mistelstein, Your Highness. Such a frightening ability. Yes, that's what makes them so dangerous. Hold on. Could they have been listening to us? If so, they may already know about LOL. Your Highness, we must protect the village. Since they couldn't take my place, they might attack LOL. I'll use my magic to return their right away. I can turn around. Okay, now I can. Maybe I was supposed to run that. I don't know. Rechts. Oh wait, that wasn't as dramatic as it could have been, maybe. I'm behind the house. Your Highness, Athena Pierce told me you were attacked. Are you hurt? Fortunately, Athena Pierce and I managed to hold off the Black Wings attack on the village, but it was close. Why are they attacking us? We don't know enough about the outside world to really say what's happening. It's best if you discuss the situation with Athena Pierce. However, she has responsibilities beyond the village. I fear we can't rely on her forever. Young Athena Pierce, all grown up. Amazing. Ha, good thing we defeated them all. No one was injured either. And I got to see everyone again. This has been great. A new alliance. We managed to protect the village, but if they attack again, the elders won't be strong enough to hold them off. Not yet anyway. I want you to keep Mistelstein, I don't know how to pronounce that really. Athena Pierce, the village simply isn't secure. I just want you to hold on to it for a little while longer. The village isn't safe like this. There must be a way to protect the village. I could stand guard. Your Highness, you must continue your training. I have an alternative. Let's request the help of the Sickness Knights. They are leaders in the fight against the Black Wings. The Sickness Knights, as in the Empress Sickness you told me about? Yes, the Empress has a formidable order of knights. If you explain what's happened, they will surely help us. I shall return to Enesis and write a letter to Sickness Knights headquarters. Arif. By your leave, my liege. Very well, I will go to Arif and meet this Empress in person. As you wish, Your Majesty. I'll make sure the letter reaches them in advance, so they know to expect you. So let's think. It's gonna take a while to travel to Arif, I think. We have to go by airship. From Six Path Crossway. Oh, okay, there it. Slight lag. So yeah, let me just see how long this episode has been going for, and either meet you in a reef or just meet you in the next episode. I'll be right back. Alright guys, it seems like the episode's been going on for slightly longer than no, for about as long as I'd like them to. So I guess we'll just cut it off here. I did arrive in a reef just now. It was a very talky episode. Of course we did have a sort of boss battle. Just a little taste of it. So yeah, like I said, I'll cut it off here. I'll upload it only tonight, but tonight's gonna be a bit weird. It depends on when you see it, of course. Doesn't matter. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next one. Bye bye.